Good morning, guys. Tommy here, and today I'm sharing you a video that I'm really excited to share with you guys on. This is research that I've been doing on my own for quite a while, and I know I have a lot of people out there who follow me, who appreciate my insights, and I've been in crypto 10 years, and I think about that sometimes too, you guys. I did a lot of videos years ago, and my knowledge has increased so much then. So I think you guys probably like to see what I'm looking at here, but let's jump into it so you guys can see why I care so much about the NFT space and the power of this, you guys. So I was just doing this for myself again and was like, man, you guys would love to see this, so here we are. So the first thing I'm at here is this Dune chart, this Dune Analytics chart, which shows OpenSea volume. And obviously, NFTs are in a bit of a bear market. And to be honest with you, it's been pretty rough since we had these, this massive surge here and then this massive crash. It's like crypto, right? Like just always an adventure with crypto. But nonetheless, it looks like it's bottoming out, and we can actually see here on the OpenSea daily volume. I'm always trying to find good resources, so if you guys have good charts, resources that show the best volume, especially across all the marketplaces, let me know. But OpenSea is still the granddaddy for sure for NFT marketplaces. But check out this volume, you guys. This volume increasing the past month or so, month and a half. Here back around November. Things were looking a bit brutal. We were at, as low as 6 million volume a day. And now, look at us now, we just hit 22 million volume. This is really good. This is a chart of the monthly chart. This is not complete yet for January. This is probably gonna end up around 400 million, but that's looking pretty bullish. So let me, you guys, I was actually late to get in the NFT space. When it finally hit me, it was like this surge here that I was like, holy shit, and I took a good look. But let me show you guys what happened. And we all should have been really well tuned in. And props to those of you guys who did catch it earlier on. There's so much noise in this space, right, that you don't know what to pay attention to. I'm telling you guys, this is something to pay attention to. And let me tell you guys again, just a high level, what are NFTs about? They're basically membership cards to communities, okay? So the simple explanation of this is, back in the day and still today, there's cryptocurrencies competing for technology. And that's a pretty fierce competition. And there's not that much of a community component. NFTs are all about community, you guys. They're like membership cards to a club. And it's like a crypto in the other ways, But think of, even any crypto that you like essentially has a community. And NFTs are just communities with rocket boosters, it's crazy. There's a very powerful social aspect to that. If you guys want to know where things are going, there's a lot of communities out there. Even me as a YouTuber, right? When I was more active YouTubing, and I'm gonna move in this direction anyway, inevitably, is I want to have a community with membership cards. Those who care about my content a lot are going to want a membership card because they get closer access to me. They get to hang out with me in a Discord chat room where, otherwise you don't have access to that. You have something called Collab Land that allows you to do that. Anyway, I don't want to go too much into the thick of it, but basically the concept is it's crypto, but around the community, not around the technology. And that is very, very powerful. So let me show you the growth, show you guys why we should care. And again, these are notes I made for myself. And then when I made this, I was like, damn, people will love to see this. So I took this data actually from here, just took all the data from here, took data, across these various data points and basically put it on a spreadsheet. So let's look at this together, you guys. This is going to be fun. So OpenSea, pretty much kicked off 2018 here. Look at the first month, $52. Is that 52,000 or no? It's $52. There you go, $52. So they must have launched like late June, And then look at July, $5,000. This is monthly volume, and then $200,000, right? So it's picking up, but still quite low volume. I put this all in the spreadsheet because it's hard to see this in the chart. I wish they had a log chart because you guys could see this, and that's part of the reason I put it on a spreadsheet. So you can better see what's going on, especially in these early years. And it's really powerful what happened here. So check this out. So, and I also paid attention here. These are some of my own notes I'll share with you guys. Ethereum was going down in 2018 and 2019 was roughly flat. So let's look at here. We got a chart of Ethereum. 2018, you guys. This is when OpenSea launched. And look what's happening to the Ethereum price. It's degrading, you know? And then 2019 was pretty much a flat year, you know? So, but look at what happened in the NFT space anyway. During 2018, it's picking up some traction. It's basically figuring out that there's a market. And then 2019, look at this. It was a flat year for Ethereum, but look at the volumes. These are in thousands. So it's 261,000 monthly volume and picking up. And by October 2019, over $1 million volume, $1 million volume in a month. Here, so in this column, I've got the monthly volume in thousands. In this column, I took the averages of that, and I'll show you the cool part in just a second. This is the number of monthly sales, average monthly sales. I pulled the averages out here. In these charts, I just threw the averages in June, just didn't want the chart spreadsheet to get too wide. I want to see my notes. But the June column is basically the average. I just covered over the June. This is the average NFT sale price in USD and average NFT sale price in Ethereum. And there's a very interesting thing going on here. But let's go on first just to show you guys this. So you guys can see it's growing. In 2019, the volumes are increasing, getting around, the average is around $698,000 of volume per month. And then look at 2020. 2020 was a year, if you look at Ethereum, where things kind of picked up. You know, 2019 was a flat year pretty much. 2020, things started to pick up. That was the year of the COVID crash, and COVID really kicked off then. But look how much, you know, things picked up in 2020, and there was a nice big surge in early 2021. There seems to be an early year effect, I've noticed, which we're kind of seeing right now again, you know, with Ethereum right now, 1650. I've noticed this a lot of times when I love going to spring break. It's just one of the things I love. And every time when I go to spring break around March, crypto does well. So there's a bit of this early year effect, and we're seeing that again. But look at what happened to NFTs, you guys. Check this out. So again, 2019, flat year for Ethereum, but NFTs are picking up. 2020, things started heating up, and look what happened toward the end of the year. Volumes of an average of 1 million, and by the end of the year, going toward 4 or 5 million. That's pretty good, but check this out. Okay, 2021 hit, and you know, ETH had some nice surges here. ETH, I put a note here. In 2021, ETH had a nice pickup, 600 to 1800-ish, like a 3 times X in Ethereum, which is a nice pickup in Ethereum, but this was met by an enormous surge in NFTs. You know, check this out. So from 4 million monthly volume to 8 million, boom, $96 million of monthly volume. Boom, 148 million. This is insane. You know, so basically there's like a pattern here that when Ethereum does well, NFTs do well, but they do incredibly well. So, yeah, and then we're not done yet. And then later in 2021, you know, ETH had another nice pickup. You know, you guys know ETH got to, you know, the 4,000 to 5,000 range in there. Look at what happened to NFTs. Here we go. It's roughly 150 million volume a day. Boom. And this is where I finally took me this long to catch it. But if you guys haven't caught it yet, this video is for you. You start paying attention. You know, you like money, so start paying attention. Here we hit $3.4 billion volume. Nuts. And obviously this was like a bubble in NFTs. But, you know, crypto goes through bubbles, you guys. We know that, right? But the point is there fundamental value behind this? Absolutely. As someone who spent a significant amount of time in NFTs, in NFT communities, spent way too much money buying NFTs at these peaks. But I know the point of it is the community aspect is insane. I've been in crypto more than 10 years, you guys. The community aspect of NFTs is very powerful. Let's say this too, you know, you have a technological project. If they fail to meet their, you know, expectations, the community kind of dies away. NFTs are, you know, the communities are just there for each other. It's not about the technology, it's about the community. You guys understand this is a philosophical shift in crypto. It's a meta change, you know? So you guys got to understand that this is the future of crypto. This is the fastest growing sector of crypto. You guys got to get that, you know? If you care about making money. Now I will say as a caveat, 99% of NFTs are garbage, and sadly, whenever there's money, the scammers come out. So be careful. Be careful. I'll just say that too. Sadly, in crypto, there's more crime and scams in crypto than anything, which is another subject that I'm going to do a video on pretty soon. I don't know, you know, I actually am a leader in the whole space protecting the crypto world against crime and scams, and I built that in energy, and I'm bringing that to NFTs. But I'm surprised I thought if I build like extremely strong technology that protects users, that, boom, I'm just going to have, the world's going to recognize what I built. But that didn't really happen, at least not yet. But anyway, that coming back to this point is just be very careful in the NFT space, because there are fraudsters everywhere. What you need to be careful of is any project that just comes out that if you want to get in NFTs, pick up the ones that have been around and are doing well, like the Bored Ape Yacht Club, right? That's the main blue chip NFT. If you guys haven't heard of them, Bored Ape Yacht Club. They have Mutant Apes too, and a couple other smaller, cheaper pieces that are part of those communities. But just be careful of any new NFTs. Oh, they have great artwork, but then, they have no idea how to run a community or anything, or even worse, they just fucking disappear. Excuse my language, but it's a bit of a pain point. Anyway, so check this out again. So what we're looking at here, the volume surge, look at this, guys. This is ridiculous to look at. So this is the average monthly volume in thousands. So it's 2 million in 2020, and then 2021, it's 1.2. I mean, this is insane. This is like nearly 1,000x. That's ridiculous. Okay, and then of course, that was a surge. This is the number of sales. Look at these points. They're very interesting. So this is a column, the average NFT sale price in ETH, and this is another trend I've noticed is that the price follows ETH pretty well as a fraction of ETH. I made some notes here. Let's see. Here we go. Low end around 0.2 ETH, high end around 0.8, average roughly about halfway through that. But you can see the average NFT price in Ethereum. This is the price in USD. So the average price per NFT is increasing. Here, right now, the past few months has been really cheap. This has been some of the cheapest that NFTs have been in ETH terms. So truly, this was a pretty bad NFT bear market. It hasn't been that bad pretty much since the beginning. So, it is what it is, but again, now we see the NFT space again heating up again here, you guys. So, and I could feel that too in this space as well. Just let's see some of my notes here to catch. Yeah, truly the surge in 2021 is truly breathtaking. This is just again from a couple $1 million a month volume surging to billions of dollars a month in volume. I mean, I always say, you guys, opportunities increase with time, they don't decrease. And I've been saying that since, Ethereum was $1. I missed the run on Bitcoin. I said that in 2013, to myself, when I missed that huge surge in Bitcoin going from $10 to $1,000. I was like, man, there's going to be better opportunities in the future. And I feel like opportunities just increase with time. And here we are. This is the cutting edge. This is where crypto is growing, the community aspect. Let's see, NFTs do react well to Ethereum doing well. It's a fallacy I see in the space that people think, when Ethereum's doing well, NFTs do badly. Clearly we see that's not the case. These surges in Ethereum cause massive surges. It's basically like NFTs are kind of like call options on Ethereum without an expiration, which is great. Just pick up the safe NFTs like a blue chip, like a Mutant Ape, which is like a Bored Ape. It's the second collection after the Bored Apes. They're a bit cheaper price point. They're currently 15 ETH or so. A fraction of the price of Bored Apes. Let's see here. What else do I want to mention to you guys? Yeah, just this high level. This sort of data makes me excited. We could see the growth of the market. These are the number of sales here. Obviously, when the market blows up here, as the market got really hot, you can see there weren't that many sales. So the average NFT sales price, this was the all-time high right here that I saw, 1.66 ETH on average per NFT. And then, of course, what happened in the next month, people smelled the money, right? And then, boom, came all the NFTs minting. That's how it goes. So you want to be careful of those new projects that just come out when the market's hot because they have no track record. Their founders could literally be anonymous scammers, which is fairly sadly common in the NFT space. So be really careful of that. If you are getting the NFT space, pick the communities that have been around for a while that you like, that feel safe. NFTs, you guys, are ultimately about the community. The profile picture it could be a whatever, I know the Moonbird guys say that. They're like, yeah, we got a picture of a pixelated bird, but it's really about the community. That's really what it's about, you guys. NFTs are at the core about the community. It's cool having a cool profile picture, to kind of be part of that group, but it's ultimately about the community. So that's the gist of it that I want to share with you guys. And on that note, you guys, this is what I've been working on for the past year and a half. I finally kind of got this in 2021 when these surges happened. I finally was like, because I was actually a bit against NFTs at the beginning. It just seemed like the ICO craze again, which I lost millions of dollars in those ICOs, and I was like really kind of against NFTs initially because it just kind of smelled like that. But then, and to be honest, there are a lot of aspects that are like that. So avoid those new projects again that are money grabs that are a lot like ICOs. So that was actually accurate. But on the other hand, the community aspect of it is game changing. Okay, so this is what I've been building for the past year and a half. I've been building a marketplace, to compete against OpenSea, and I'm launching it on Ethereum. I'm launching it on Energy as well. And as you guys, most of you guys know who follow me, I built a blockchain that's very similar to Ethereum. It's like Ethereum, but with user protection. Ethereum with decentralized governance. And I built it, you guys, because I had users getting scammed in 2018, losing their life savings, losing this, losing that. And I'm like, the future of crypto is not users getting ripped off. The future of crypto is, users having some semblance of protection. So it looks like this is currently under construction. It's usually up. This is all being built right now, by the way, guys. I'm hoping this is complete in the next few months. I've been building this again since September 2021. So again, like a year and a half basically, and have a pretty good sized team building this. But again, the future of crypto, you guys, it's going to be something where you can bring your parents into it and feel that they're going to be relatively safe. I've brought some people in the NFT space, and sadly the crimes are so frequent. There's so many sophisticated social engineering scams. They pretend to be some sort of support staff. They pretend to be your friend. They pretend to be the leader of the community. They hijack the Discord, whatever. They're on MetaMask to try to get you to click a button. There's so many scams. It's the worst part of crypto, and that's what I've solved. And again, hopefully the world picks up on that sooner or later, hopefully sooner rather than later. Anyway, so this is our website, gonnamakeit.com. If you guys have any OpenSea volume, take your airdrop. We're actually going to be reducing airdrop rewards pretty significantly very soon. So if you haven't done it, do it soon. If you have even just Ethereum, if you had Ethereum in your account as of a few months ago, you're eligible for the ETH Stackers reward. So, grab your airdrop. We're doing an airdrop. As you guys know, I gave away millions of dollars of energy when I launched it, and we're giving away a whole lot of GMI as well too. This is how the airdrop panel looks. If you guys haven't seen it, it's pretty cool. Proud of our team for building this, but you get, bigger bonuses for coming in sooner. Bonuses if you have energy, because we're the energy team that's built this, and it's going to be on the energy blockchain as well too. That's the high level of it, guys. Hopefully you guys understand. Again, I know some of you guys haven't gotten NFTs yet, and you don't know what it's about. You were like me 2 years ago, and here I am. I wish someone had got me into it at this point, in 2021, early 2021, and would have made a ton of money, but it is what it is. We are where we are. We have to be grateful for the opportunities, and I'm sure it's not the end of the growth here. This is, again, the way it grows, it makes sense. It's about, crypto's about communities. And just to paint another picture, you guys, all these existing communities, that's a big part of what I'm doing this year. All these existing communities in the traditional space, YouTubers, Instagrammers, Twitch streamers, big influencers on Twitter, everyone who has communities is going to move toward doing NFTs. Not everyone, but a lot of people are. Because those membership cards are very powerful, and it's about the royalties, you guys. The royalties is what makes it happen. Let me show you guys just real quick so you guys understand what I'm talking about. Put in Bored Apes here. Oh, here, okay. Anyway, Bored Ape Yacht Club. So check this out. This is the floor price, 72 ETH. You guys should get very comfortable and familiar with these interfaces if you haven't yet. Their total volume, 710,000 ETH. So what you're basically doing, here's their royalty percent, 2.5%, which is quite modest. You can go up to 10% on OpenSea, and I don't think you'd want to charge more than 10%. I think 7% is on the high end. even then. But basically, you guys, this is where the valuation comes in. Okay, so Bored Apes had about $100 million of revenue in 2021, I believe. You put a 40x multiplier on that. That's how they hit a $4 billion valuation. That's insane. So these royalties are the game-changing component. You guys need to understand that. Let's take Dogecoin or other meme coins or stuff like that before. They never had this. All their exchange fees went to the exchange. It went to Binance, went to Coinbase, it went to whatever exchange. They didn't have a royalty system. With NFTs, it's the royalty system that's the game changer. And by the way, just to give you guys a little bit more of a macro insight, the big issue right now is there's marketplaces that are not paying the creators their royalties, and that's shady. Why is the crypto space so full of shady stuff? God knows. It's because they're money, so it attracts all the shady ass people. But there's marketplaces that are not paying these royalties and trying to acquire users. I think that's shady as hell. I think you should pay the creators royalties no matter what, and that's part of what I have on the Energy blockchain is royalty protection. So if you're a creator, creators who want to launch an NFT collection. If you already have a community, a couple tens of thousands of people at least, or something of the sort, let me know. We'll help you A through Z launching that NFT community on Gonna Make It and on the Energy blockchain, where you're going to have security. And a lot of people will buy those NFTs originally. They may not be native to crypto, so they could even buy it with credit cards, but then it'll be safe on the blockchain that I built. So yeah, anyway, just want to share this all with you guys. Hopefully you guys like it. Hopefully you guys love it. And let me know what you guys think. Love to hear your guys' feedback. And everyone have an awesome week, and we'll catch you guys soon.